Costume inspiration in Kid King. So, what is a costume exactly? A costume is defined as a garment that the actor wears that helps to define the character and the world that the audience is in. So, a costume can either make or break your film. So, and a few examples of good costumes are ones that adhere to historical accuracy, ones that help to define the character that is being shown, and one that helps to immerse us in the world that we are watching. So, we have Titanic, Star Wars, and Lord of the Rings, all examples of great costuming. Bad costuming, on the other hand, doesn't adhere to historical accuracy and a lot of the times look really bad. So these are examples of Sing in the Rain where they're supposed to be 1920s garb, and Batman and Robin, which I don't think I need to explain why they're bad. I'll just say bat nipples. First, we have the Dark Agents. These are the assassin type characters and your bad guys within the film. So for this look, I was thinking about a John Wick styled suit. As you can see here, I have pictures of Keanu Reeves as John Wick for reference. And I was thinking like the suit, the tie, the white shirt, all in black. And because in the film, these are the characters that are the assassins, the killers, you could say, within the film. And for the hairstyles, I was thinking of very like gelled, slick back look that goes well with the suits to show like, oh, these are very like proper dudes. They're wearing suits. They have gelled back hair. And this can go for boys and girls, as the girls would probably have like straight hair or like a low bun. And then just some sunglasses in the style of like those like Ray-Ban black rim black shades. For the light agents, I was told to do it very militaristic. So I designed something that's not totally military, but still gives off that like militaristic army vibe. We have green bomber jackets, and we have like a gray shirt or like a army green shirt underneath. And we have some camo brown pants, and we have boots, of course, as they're going to be treading through things. You need the combat boots. And then I was thinking some goggles for eyewear. I don't know why I was thinking goggles, but I thought it might pull the look together. These are the designs that I ultimately went with for both the dark agents and the light agents. As you can see, both of the inspirations for each flow through in a design that is very similar to the pictures shown before. Next, we have Goth Girl, and so when doing research for Goth Girl, I realized there's a lot of versions of what goth is, and so I kind of came up with two designs. One is more of a cutesy goth girl that involves like mesh and plaid and like a very like bobbed hairstyle with like thick black bangs. And the second style is a little bit more casual with like black cargo pants and an oversized t-shirt that can have some sort of like band on it. These are the two looks that I ultimately came up with. For the final look, it can be one or the other or a combination of both. There's nothing really that needs to be set in stone. Finally, for the woman, I was actually having a bit of trouble figuring out what I wanted to do for this. But I figured that the theme I could go off was galaxy. Very like galaxy, very regal galaxy. And I thought about how can I incorporate that into a look. And so to have her fully covered, I thought it'd be interesting to do a turtlenecked bodysuit, but a sleeveless one that has like a galaxy print on it, and then to have opera length gloves with a very similar print so that the bodysuit and the gloves go together. And then for the veil, I was thinking like dark blue or black stars would be really pretty. and maybe some like bejeweled parts at the bottom just to embellish it a little bit. This is the design that I ultimately came up with. It's very reminiscent of Galaxy, but I wanted to have a regal galactic feel to it. Costumes in films are always really interesting. It's always fun to see what people come up with. It's always fun to see where they get inspiration from, and it's fun to see what kind of research they do. Costumes not only help to define your characters on screen, whether they're a hero, a villain, a sidekick, but they also help to establish the world that we're in, depending on the genre. The last thing I'll reiterate is good costuming can elevate and make your film. Bad costuming can break your film and make you become an internet meme for the rest of time.